Hey guys, it's me. It's been a minute. It's been another minute as per usual for me on this particular channel, but that's why we're making this video today, because we're doing a sit down video today because I just need to fill you guys in on what's been going on. I know I've kind of sprinkled in here and there with my videos over the last few months as to what's been going down with me and my life and whatnot, but it's just, this has been a year. This has been a year, to say the least. A lot of stuff has just gone down with me in my work life, in my personal life. It's been a lot because it's not only affecting this channel, which it's affecting this channel big time because I'm only posting but maybe like once a month right now on this particular channel, but even on my music channel has been struggling a lot too because I'm only posting over there but maybe like a few times a month, when normally in the past I've been like posting at least 1 to 3 videos a week over my music channel, and lately it's been like maybe 3 to 6 videos a month. I am wanting to get back to like a consistent filming schedule, and I'm probably going to end up getting there soon considering that we're going into holiday and everything, and so I'm probably not going to be like going off with friends as often because we're going into holiday, because everybody's like gearing up for holiday season, and so there's going to be that. And then too, I don't have any trips or adventures planned out for a bit. Kind of, sort of. I'll talk about that later. We're just gonna talk about like what's been going on, what I've been up to, and just break everything down for you guys because a lot has gone down. So we're just doing a very chill, sit down, updated kind of video instead of trying to make it like a get ready with me or something like that. We're just gonna do a little sit down because all the times that I've done like my little chatty videos, like my little sit downs and everything with other kinds of videos like a get ready with me, like my previous video like trying out non-cruelty free products and like all sorts of other stuff and everything, like I've tried to sprinkle in like here and there as to what's been going on with me, but it's been tricky to do so because it's hard for me to like focus on so many things at the same time. So go ahead and get comfortable, get a snack, get a nice little drink, because we might be here for a little bit. And I'm hoping I won't be here for too long because I have to start getting ready for work in an hour. Let's go ahead and dive on into this. But before we do so, if you guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, and also way down there, definitely give this video a thumbs up because that'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below, which are the links to my Twitter, Instagram, and my music channel. So definitely check me out in those places if you're interested. And let's get into this. Let's touch on like the main culprit behind me being rather inconsistent with posting on this channel, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this a lot already here on this channel and even on my music channel, and that is that work takes up a lot of my time. As some of you guys know, I got promoted to full-time earlier this year. I'm not leadership full-time because I didn't get promoted to leadership. I just went from being a part-time sales associate to being a full-time sales associate. So I'm not working like 40 hours a week, but I'm still working like 30 plus hours a week. There are times where I don't have a good window to film, and also because I'm just tired and just want to rest before going into work, or resting on my days off instead of like filming and everything, which I'm probably going to actually have more time to actually film because I've pretty much got myself up to date on all the games that I have in my gaming collection that I've been wanting to replay and everything, and I don't have anything new to play right now, and honestly I'm not feeling like playing anything at the moment, so I might actually be able to use my free time to actually go towards filming. So that'll probably start happening soon, hopefully. Also, I'm hoping that with holiday kicking into full gear, like we're right at the end of October, we're about to hit November, things are about to start getting crazy, and again, I might start becoming a little bit like here and there everywhere and whatnot, not only on this channel but also on my music channel, because it's like I'm gonna be working a lot. I'm gonna be working a lot, like sales season starts up at the beginning of the month, and it's wild to think about that I'm in line to get promoted at work. Still don't know when the promotion is gonna happen. It just depends on when a manager of mine gets promoted, because when she gets promoted, I'm getting her position. So I just have to wait on things to fall into place. 'Cause once I get her position, oh God, I don't know how much free time I'm ever gonna end up having once that happens. But after my trip this weekend, I think my work schedule is going to be a lot less like work a bunch of days, get maybe 1 or 2 days off, and then work another bunch of days. I think it's gonna take a break from that for a bit and be more so like work 2 days off a day, work 3 days off a day again, and do something like that. So that I would much rather prefer and everything. So that way I'm not being like overworked, like work 6 days in a row, get a day off, work a day, get a day off, work 3 days, get a day off, work 6 days, get a day off. But then again, since we're going into like full-blown holiday mode starting probably next week, I think probably next week, or at least a week after next, we're going full holiday mode. It might work completely different. It might be completely different. It might go to hell. Who knows? We'll find out. They haven't posted the schedule for the week after next yet, so we'll find out. So that's the work segment. So now let's pop into health problems. So I have been dealing with quite a few health problems like this second half of the year and everything. I know I talked about it, I think in a previous video, that like I had gotten like a bit sick over the summer and everything. Like right after I turned 29, I wound up getting some sort of like upper respiratory infection or laryngitis or something like that, that caused me to lose my voice for a few days. Right as that started happening, our AC broke and was gone for 3 weeks. God, that was fucking rough, especially because it was during a heat wave. Oh my God, that was horrible. That was a horrible moment of time. I've also have been dealing with like nerve pain stuff and whatnot. Like I had like another like flare up with my nerve pain a few weeks ago, about a month ago now at this point was when it happened. And yeah, that flare up was pretty bad. It lasted about 2 weeks and everything. I wound up having to miss a day of work because of it. And yeah, it wasn't fun. But then again, me missing that day of work, it was because like, again, I was on like another multi-day streak and everything. And so it was like, I think I was having to work like 6 days in a row and battling nerve pain during it. And so I called out on like that 6th day, and so I wound up having 2 days off of work, and I used those 2 days to just rest and recover. And sure enough, me doing that helped my back out so much. There was a fire at a chemical plant about 10 minutes away from where I live, and it released toxic fumes into the air, and yeah, that wound up making me sick as well. So yeah, so that was a thing. And I'm definitely am concerned about like the long-term effects of that happening, because I tried pushing through, working throughout all that, because again, I was having to work a multi-day streak during that whole fiasco. And yeah, I wound up having to stay with a friend of mine for a weekend and everything, because he lives far away from here. He lives 50 miles away from the town that I live in. And so it was just like, I was able to go run away with him and just stay with him for the weekend. And just during that weekend, I went from being like a total wreck to being like back to normal just by being at his place for a few days. So yeah, the air quality at his place was lovely. Absolutely lovely. With the rise of these health problems and me having like migraines and then other things popping up here and there, I'm definitely made sure to apply for my work's health insurance for next year, because open enrollment, I think today, as of when I'm filming this video, is actually the last day for it, and I just applied for the benefits yesterday. So I am very much looking forward to having health insurance again. I haven't had health insurance in 3 years, so I am very much looking forward to having health insurance again. So work and health problems aside from keeping me from filming, when I have my free time and everything, I trying to make sure to set time aside to film, but I also have just been wanting to live life a bit and everything. Like, I've been getting with friends a lot more lately, which is great. It's really good for me and everything, gets me out of the apartment. I mean, yeah, back when I was still living with my dad, yeah, I had friends and everything, but they were coworkers. So I would see them only when I would be at work, and I would get out and work a good bit when I was at my previous job, living with my dad and whatnot. But those would be the only times that I'd get out really and everything, aside from like seeing my best friend and everything, which now him and I live together. And so it's just like, I didn't get out much and everything back then. And so now I actually get out more. Like, I like run off with my friends and everything, like go on trips more and everything. Like, I do a lot more. And so in my downtime, it's either like I'm resting or I'm going off with friends. And so that doesn't really leave a lot of time for me to film. But I'm going to try to like film during those rest days, because I mean, like, filming for me, like, I don't do a whole lot for filming. Like, I'm only doing like reaction videos or doing like easy bits of beauty content and whatnot. Although I do want to start branching off into fashion content and actually start exploring the fashion side of this channel, because I've been saying that this is a beauty fashion lifestyle channel here now for nearly 2 years, and I haven't done any fashion related stuff. I've done beauty and I've talked about life stuff, but I haven't talked about fashion really. I don't know when I'll be getting into that, because we're starting to get into like the cooler months, so it's just like not really going to be going outside much and really putting myself together much, because during this time of year I just focus on being comfy and warm. Still very much am introverted, and I don't like to go to like events really all that often, but I still like to get out and like go do things. Like, same friend that I talked about before that I went to go stay with, like, he and I, like, whenever our schedules line up and everything, him and I will get together, hang out, and go on adventures together. And like, we've gone to like animal sanctuaries, we've gone to the movies together, we've gone on full-blown camping trips and everything. Like, we've done a lot of things together and everything, and those are things that I've done in my free time. And could I potentially vlog that shit? Absolutely. Do I remember to do so? Absolutely not. I live in the moment way too much, so much to the point where I don't really have any photos with my friends. And considering the fact that I've gotten with friends a bit more regularly this year, and I think I've only have taken but one photo with friends this year, and I've been on so many trips and gotten together with my friends so many times this year, and I only have but one photo that I got taken at a camping trip that I didn't even initiate the photo of. Like, another friend was just like, hey, let's take a photo together and everything. And so we had somebody take a photo of the group of us and everything on this camping trip. Speaking of trips, that's another thing that plays into things, because again, like, in my free time, sometimes when I have free time, it's because I have created that free time by requesting time off from work so I can go on trips. And most of the trips and adventures that I be taking myself on are typically camping trips lately. I actually have a camping trip coming up this weekend. Me and some friends are going to be going up to the gay campground that we love to go to. And we're going to be going up there for Halloween weekend. I don't really think it's going to be that big of a thing up there, but I'm wanting to like get out and do something somewhat Halloween-y this year, because I was under the impression that I was probably going to be working the day of Halloween, but I'm off that day. But most likely I'm just going to be here chilling. I'm also using this trip though this weekend to kind of like have like a bit of a decompression, like get away from everything, have some time to relax, because when I'm at the campground, time goes by so slow. It goes by so slow. And it's just like I'm able to just vibe and relax and enjoy my time there and not really have to worry about time going by too quickly. and just have a good time and decompress. I definitely need some decompression because I've been kind of sort of going nonstop for about maybe 3 weeks now. And so I just need time to relax, especially with holiday about to ramp up and everything. Like I said, holiday is going to kick into full gear most likely next week because, I mean, the first of the month is next week. So I'm wanting to use this particular trip to just decompress, relax, and just enjoy some time with some friends and everything, and maybe attend like the Halloween parties at the campground and whatnot, and just have a chill, pleasant time. And then I also have some other trips planned. I have a trip, actually I have 2 trips planned in the winter to the gay campground and everything. I reserved cabins for these particular trips. One trip is going to be in like mid-December, so like a little break from everything to like decompress again, relax, get away from everything, and just kind of like recharge, have a good recharge weekend. And then right at the end of the year, I'm going to be gone for 4 days for New Year's because I personally don't like to work New Year's. New Year's is a very difficult time for me and everything because, for those who may or may not know, December 31st is my mom's birthday and January 1st is her death day. So I don't like to work those days, especially the first, because it's just tricky to do so because there's so much on my mind. So I want to be able to take that time to just be away from work, decompress, and just chill and have a good, pleasant time to get away from everything. Because I mean, it's not going to be a busy time because it's, again, winter and everything. It's going to be like right at the end of the year and everything. And like, I was able to easily book a cabin for that weekend. Same thing goes for the one in mid-December. I was easily able to book cabins for both of those trips. So people aren't really going out to the campground during the winter. So it's just like, let's go then and everything. Like, have a little decompression trip like in the middle of the holiday season, like towards the end of it, and then have another decompression trip to like take my mind away from like bad memories, and also to recharge post-holiday and to just chill, relax, recover, and just have time to myself. Now, whether or not I'm gonna be there for those 3 nights for New Year's, I don't know. I might just stay there for 2, might just stay there for 1. I'm not sure yet, but I have it reserved. We'll figure it out. If I want to be up there for those 3 nights, I'll be there for those 3 nights. If I just want to do 2 or 1 night, then I'll just do that. So yeah, all I know is that I'm wanting to get away for New Year's and use that time to recharge. And what I do know, though, for a fact, is that even if I don't spend all that time at the campground, those 4 days and whatnot, I still have those 4 days requested off of work. So I'm still going to be away from work for those 4 days. I believe that is everything that I need to update you guys on. I think I've talked about some other things. There are other things that I could potentially talk about in this video, but I don't want to touch on them. Those are like more personal stuff. And then too, I might have touched on them briefly on this channel and everything already, and I don't necessarily want to rehash them because it's just like those things happened like months ago now at this point, and it's just like I'm focusing on things that have been going down recently. So now let's talk about videos, upcoming videos, and things like that, because I have a feeling that I'm going to have more videos coming out soon, because I have quite a few video ideas in mind, and I think I'll actually be able to get these up soon. One video that I have in mind is probably going to be the video that's going to come up after this, and that is going to be a new Am I Gonna Buy This? Yes, I'm going to bring it back for a particular topic, and that is just to talk about holiday launches, because there's so many holiday launches coming out this year, and I kind of want to talk about them. We got like Halloween launches, we got regular schmegular like holiday launches and bundles and sets and things like that, and I just want to talk about those things and talk about whether or not I'm interested in them, if I think that it's a good deal, if it's good value, and all that fun stuff. Also, I'm wanting to do a haul video, which the final item that I'm waiting on to come in is being delivered today. But I don't have a mailbox key because for whatever reason, we've been living here for nearly 2 years now, and I still can't get a copy of the mailbox key. I don't know. I do not understand this complex at all. I do want to do a teeny tiny little bit more shopping, but at the same time, I know I probably shouldn't, but I still kind of want to because I saw some things on the Ipsy web shop that I'm like, ew, I kind of want to get that. I kind of want to get that. Kind of want to try that. Other videos that I know that I'm wanting to do that aren't going to take place till December. Now, it's going to be till December before these videos take place. Although granted, I might make one of the videos happen in November. I don't know. I might make it happen in November. I might wait till December. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out though. One of those videos that I know for a fact that is going to happen in December is going to be another empties video. Yes, I'm going to do another one of those. I really had fun making the first one, and I have so much stuff for the second one. It is ridiculous how much stuff I've gone through. But then, like, 5 months now? No, not even. Yeah, 5 months. This is the one that might happen next month, but I'm shooting for December to do this video as well. And that is going to be a makeup collection declutter video. I know I did one over the summer, but I'm wanting to do one for the winter because, again, my collection just builds up a lot because of me working in beauty retail and getting gratis once a month and getting a lot of stuff because now that I'm full-time, I get so much stuff and everything. Like, I post photos on my Instagram story whenever gratis comes in of the things that I get and everything. So if you follow me on Instagram, you have an idea as to how much stuff I get in gratis now. And it's a lot. It is a lot. But then when it comes to my music channel, I'm again just going to be putting out reaction videos as often as I possibly can. I'm also wanting to do a haul video over on that channel because I think it was about maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago now at this point, I went and spent like $150 on finals. I kind of want to hold them off over on that channel. I'm still debating on whether or not I want to do it, but I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I think that it'll be a fun little video. I'm thinking that I might do that haul video or I might just do like a vinyl and CD collection video for that channel. I don't know. I'm still thinking that out. I'm going to be like tracking down on my favorite music releases of the year, so that way I can get my top 10 or top 15 favorite releases of the year video and posts up and ready everywhere and whatnot in December. So that will be happening in the kind of not so distant future now at this point, because we're in October, almost about to be November. God, this year's almost over. And then I also am working on more vocal covers for my music channel as well. I just need to like tweak one vocal cover and hope that I'll be able to post it. I'm hoping I'll be able to post this particular vocal cover and everything because it's from a more well-known band. And sometimes when it comes to like the more well-known bands, they have stricter copyright laws against them. And I don't want it to be blocked in all countries because I really like how this cover turned out. I know this is not my typical kind of content and format and everything, but trying to do this while doing my makeup and everything, I probably would have only had talked about one topic and then had to sit down for the rest of everything else. So yeah, because I do my makeup so much faster these days. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are excited about upcoming content. And yeah, hopefully the videos that I have planned to come out soon come out exactly that soon. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good one. And until I see you guys in my next video, whenever that might be, goodbye.